All right, if you're a creator in the AI video space right now, you are probably wrestling with a huge question. Do you need it fast or do you need it perfect? Today, we're diving into two tools that are on opposite ends of that spectrum, Nim AI and Dreamina. One is all about speed, the other is all about control. Let's figure out which one is right for you.
And that really is the heart of it, isn't it? Before you even open an app, you've got to ask yourself, what's my #1 goal here? Is it to get ideas out the door as fast as possible? Or is it about having that pinpoint creative control to really craft the perfect story?
Because that is the fundamental battle we're looking at today. Over here, you've got Nim AI, which is built for raw speed, and on the other side, Dreamina, which is designed for total control. They're both powerful for sure, but they're for very different kinds of creators. Okay, so let's properly meet our two contenders. You've really got to understand what they are deep down, because it explains pretty much everything about how they work and what they can do. First up is Nim AI. Now, this is where it gets super interesting, because Nim isn't actually one single AI model. Think of it more like an all-access pass or a buffet of the world's best video AIs. It brings together the heavy hitters like Google's VO2, Pika, and Kling Pro all in one place. This means you're basically never stuck with just one flavor, which is amazing if you love to experiment.
And then you've got Dreamina, which is the total opposite. It's a closed, curated studio. It runs on its own powerhouse proprietary model, the ByteDance CDance 1.0, and that handles the whole shebang. So they own the entire process, from the moment you type your prompt to the very last pixel. It's all about consistency.
So you see the difference, right? An open gateway versus a self-contained studio. Now you get why they're so different. So let's see how this actually plays out when we put them head-to-head on the stuff that really matters, the pros and, of course, the cons.
Making a video with Nim AI? It's about as straightforward as it gets. You drop in a prompt or an image. You pick which of their partner AIs you want to use, tweak a few settings, and boom, generate and download. It's built to be quick and easy.
Now hold on, because when you look at Dreamina, the process looks almost exactly the same, right? Prompt, settings, generate. But the magic, or the big difference anyway, isn't in the steps you're taking. It's all about the technology that's working under the hood, and that changes everything about the final video.
In this chart, it lays it all out perfectly. With Nim AI, you're picking from a menu of different models. For a marketer trying to test 10 different visual styles, that's amazing. But it also means your quality can be all over the place. One day it's great, the next it's not. Dreamina, with its own model, is all about stability. You know exactly what kind of quality you're going to get every single time.
Okay, let's talk about money, because this is where things get a little murky for Nim AI. The source material found that the pricing is really unclear, with reports saying it costs anywhere from $2.50 to $10 a month. Dreamina, though, is much more straightforward. It gives you daily free credits, so you can actually try it out and make stuff without pulling out your wallet.
So, if you're leaning towards Nim AI, here's the stuff you've got to keep in the back of your mind. The free version, it's pretty limited, and you're going to have watermarks. The quality can be a roll of the dice since you're relying on other companies' tech. And that pricing thing, yeah, it's still a big question mark. That's the trade-off for all that variety.
All right, let's switch gears. Let's talk about what the source calls Dreamina's secret weapons. These are the pro-level features that really make it stand out for creators who need that extra layer of polish and, you guessed it, control.
First up is HD upscaling. Think of it like a magic enhance button from a movie. With just one click, the AI sharpens everything up, makes it clearer, and refines all the little textures. It's a ridiculously easy way to make your video look incredibly sharp and professional.
Next is frame interpolation. This sounds technical, but what it does is actually really cool. It creates brand new frames and slips them in between the existing ones in your video. And what does that give you? Buttery smooth motion. It's perfect for creating beautiful slow motion shots or just making animations feel way more fluid.
And honestly, this one could be a total game changer for some of you. AI soundtrack creation. Get this, Dreamina actually analyzes your video's mood and pacing, and then composes a unique soundtrack to match it. It's literally like having a personal composer on call 24/7.
Okay, deep breath. We've looked at the tech, the workflow, the secret weapons. Now it's time for the final verdict. Which one of these tools should you be using for your projects? Let's break it down.
So here's the bottom line. Nim AI is your go-to for speed and experimentation. If you need to pump out a bunch of different ideas for social media fast, it's your new best friend.
But if you're focused on professional quality, having absolute creative control, and doing what the source calls serious storytelling, well, Dreamina was pretty much built for you.
And at the end of the day, the source material is pretty clear on this one. It states that for creators who are truly serious about the craft of storytelling, Dreamina stands out as the superior solution. That consistency, quality, and control just puts it in a different league.
So, we end up right back where we started, but now you've got all the info. The choice really is yours to make. What are you trying to do? Are you focused on rapid experiments, or are you crafting cinematic stories? Your answer to that changes everything.